Hey guys, King of Charmander's here, and it's finally here! The ultimate hunting horn guide. After waiting for 6 months for a new weapon type, the hunting horn is here with all melodies and combos. So this video covers the brand new weapon type in Season 6, and the hunting horn is a unique weapon that allows you to play melodies that give you and your party buffs. It also has some pretty cool combos you can pull off, but those combos took me forever to make this video, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, first we're going to get started with explaining how hunting horn melodies work. So, melodies are a set of notes that provide buffs. Depending on which one you play, it will give you, and if you special skill, your party a buff. And each hunting horn has a set of 3 different melodies, like you see this example right here with the Rock Slayer jump from Basil Juice and the Bone hunting horn. There are 2 different sets. And, as you see right here, each monster type hunting horn has a different set of melodies. So, not 2 are the same. So if you really want to build the one you want, you're going to have to look at them and determine which set of melodies you like. But they aren't that simple, because they're coded with different things. As you see, you'll see things like tremor negated, evasion, distance up, etc. And you will see an S and an L in parentheses, and you're like, what is that? Well, S means a small buff and L means a large buff. So if you want to get a bigger buff, you definitely want to choose the hunting horn that has the L. Small isn't bad, just find which combination you like and which one works for you. As buffs can negate actions, increase player actions like evasion distance when you roll, / dodge, etc. So see the melody chart chapter for more details. If you want to know the entire chart, it's in that chapter, so look at that. And there is one offensive melody, which is called Sonic Wave, and it is the only melody so far that does damage. I know that because that's what they said on the Navi stream, and I've tested it myself, so there you go. However, a lot of them are constant, because usually the 2 melodies require either 2 blue notes where you tap, as you see for that first one, 2 red notes where you tap and hold, like you see with the evasion distance up on the above one, and earplugs, they're both red notes. And the final melody in every hunting horn usually requires 3 notes or more. As you see for the Sonic Wave for Basil Juice hunting horn, it's only 3 notes. For the hunting horn of the Bone variation, you need 4 notes in order to activate attack up. So again, final one, 3 or more. I think usually the more powerful it is, the less notes it requires for the final set. Moving on, we have how to read the hunting horn interface. So when you start a hunt with a hunting horn, you see all these symbols here, that's what we're explaining, as it has its own custom interface. And here they are. At number 1, you have the melody list. Above the special skill button, you see your list, what you need to note and use to activate your melodies. And at number 2, below the special skill button, you have a musical score sheet. This shows you which notes you have played already. When a melody from the list is active, it will have a red glowing hunting horn icon. You see to the left side, there's a hunting horn icon. It's red, that means it's active. And as you attack, the musical score sheet will fill with notes. That's why you see on the left, you see the notes, and that's why you also see that buff notification up there. Just like you see burst, when you activate burst, when you get buffed using melodies, they will pop up on your screen right here, or when you use your special skill and it applies to your teammates. More on that later. And now the content you've been waiting for, hunting horn basic controls. Tapping to attack will give you a blue note. And if you tap and hold, it will give you a red note. That's what they said on the stream. I know it looks more orange than red, but you know what? Take it or leave it. And as with most weapon types, by swiping left, right, down, or up, this allows you to dodge. So, like a roly-poly, rolling left, rolling right, etc. That will allow you to dodge monster attacks and move in and out of range. Next up, if you tap and hold, you will unleash the Echo Wave. And if you release the hold, you will execute an overhead smash. As you see right here, an example, you tap and hold the Echo Wave. It does damage as long as you can hold it, and it will keep hitting the target. And like I mentioned before, if you release the hold, you will do an overhead smash, and this will count as a blue note. It also has some range, so you can hit this with a dodge back. So if you're like a roll back, you can still hit them with the Echo Wave if you're using it. And this leads us on to the backstep smash. So you tap, hold, and swipe down to do this. Again, you must 1, tap, 2, hold and swipe back at the same time. If you don't do this, it's not going to work correctly, and it takes a little bit of practice before you can get it down. What's great about this attack is that it allows you to evade attacks and has a decent amount of evasion. So you can dodge attacks again, or you can change into the Sonic Wave attack. Now the cool thing about the backstep smash, you can actually do this during Echo Wave. So while you are having Echo Wave active and it's pulsing, if you swipe backwards while you're holding it, you can perform a backstep smash. This is great for canceling out the Echo Wave, or it allows you to get some range in between the monster if it's attacking you. So you see that cool yuck about to smack you in the face, and you're doing the Echo Wave, just swipe back and bam, you will dodge and backstep smash. And we're not done smashing with basic controls because you also have the overhead smash. So if you are about one dodge roll away from your target, you can perform an overhead smash, like you see right here. You can also dodge backwards, then combo into an overhead smash, like you see right here in this example. This is useful to engage and take advantage of the range of the hunting horn, because you don't need to be up close and personal. It does have some range along with some of its attacks. Alright, now before we get into the combos, here's how to activate your melody buffs, just in case you forgot. Follow the note order on your melody list. You can tell you're inputting the right notes by using your musical score sheet. If you don't remember, go back to the Hunting Horn Melodies chapter explained if you need a refresher. I'm saying this because you're going to see a lot of stuff on the screen and a lot of arrows, so you already know what I'm talking about. But the good thing is we have a lot of combos to cover first. So for the basic combos, we have the 3-hit basic combo, where you tap 3 times and you do a right swing, and a rising swing. And if you keep tapping after the 3-hit combo, you'll go into a 4-hit combo. And the 4-hit basic combo is where you tap 4 times. A left swing, a right swing, and then you do a spinning swing, which will do 4 hits. Next up, we have the advanced combos for the Hunting Horn. The first one's called the Impact Echo Wave, which is a 7-hit combo. So to do this, you tap and hold, and you swipe up. Now the cool thing is, this is usually done off a red note, but you can also do this off a blue note. You tap plus hold quickly during the first attack, and then you swipe up. By doing this, you'll be able to execute this during a blue note. But here's an important note. Afterwards, this combo will clear your musical score sheet. It also has some range too, about 1 step dodge back, so you could attack from range. At number 2 for advanced combos, we have the Echo Wave Overhead combo. It's a 7+ hit combo. Number 1, you tap. Number 2, you hold. Number 3, you keep holding until Echo Wave activates, as you see right here. You'll release the hold, you'll tap, and you'll tap again. So these 6 sequences will allow you to do the Echo Wave, an overhead smash, a rising smash, a side smash, and another overhead smash. Again, you must follow this sequence, but it's a powerful combo that you will be able to use to take out monsters. Next, at number 3, we have the Sonic Wave Overhead combo, another 7-hit plus combo, simpler than the last. 1, you tap, 2, you hold, 3, you tap, 4, you tap, and then 5, you tap, which is 2 attacks. This will allow you to do the right swing, the left swing, the overhead smash, the rising smash, the side smash, and then an overhead smash. Again, you tap, hold, just follow the sequence, and then you could do this powerful Sonic Wave Overhead combo. And last but not least, at number 4, you have the Backstep Sonic Wave combo. I already taught you how to do the backstep, so to do this, you must 1, tap, 2, hold, 3, swipe down while you're holding, 4, you tap, and then 5, you tap again. This allows you to do the right swing, the backstep smash, the spinning swing, and the spinning swing again, as well as activating Sonic Wave. On to the next one, we have the ultimate cream of the crop, the special skill, the Magnificent Trio. This glorious hit attack is a 16-hit special attack. You are invincible while performing this attack, and this special skill will apply your current melody buffs to your party. Here's an important note. I said current buffs, right? You must have the melody buffs activated to apply them to your party. As you see, here's a pulsing effect to show it worked. I showed this in the note right here. And here's an example from Monster Hunter Now's Navi stream. As you see, after proccing your special skill with the melody buffs active, you will transfer those buffs to your party. In other words, I'm going to say it again. If they're not activated, you don't have them activated, they are not going to transfer to your party members. So make sure you activate all your melodies before you use your special skill in a group hunts. And last but not least is a perfect dodge. Now the thing about it is perfect dodging makes you take no damage from that attack. In addition, with the hunting horn, you will get 1 blue note for successfully dodging, and tapping after will allow you to do a powerful smash attack, like you see in this example right here. Perfect dodge, get your blue note, dodge that damage, and then attack again and activate one of your melodies. On to the next subject, and this is my hunting horn tips. So the good thing about hunting horn, per testing, it's very fast at dodging. However, there are 3 attacks you need to be aware of that you cannot dodge cancel out of. This is the overhead smash, the echo wave, and the spinning smash. If you do any of these 3 attacks, you are open for a short period. Even though they're executed pretty quickly, you do have a window where you can get hit. So just be careful during those windows. Another thing is, Sonic Wave is actually really good and a lot of fun. Because in some weapons you can only use it with 3 notes, spamming it could be a great way to deal damage in a short window. So hopefully you have Sonic Wave, or the Basil Juice one in particular, and spamming Sonic Wave again can be a great way to deal damage. And now, last but not least, here's an entire list of all the melodies for all monster type hunting horns as of beginning of Season 6, thanks to MHN.Quest. Thank you for compiling this beautiful data, and here is every single monster type with all of their melodies. It's a lot of information, okay? So we'll pause it here, look through it, see which one you want to build. Personally for me, and the ones I've looked at so far, Basil Juice Hunting Horn is amazing. But again, take a look at this chart. I will be doing a video on it and all the melodies with the entire descriptions, so you have a master list and you know which ones are probably really good and which ones to stay out of. Lots of hunting horn videos are coming basically. And speaking of videos, hopefully this video helps you master the hunting horn. I will be doing a separate video with the builds and all melody buffs guide later. If I put that entire section here, this video would probably be like 30 minutes. We're here for the hunting horn. I can put the melodies in a different video so that you can have a list and we can go more in depth into them rather than filling up the basic guide. Well, not basic guide, the ultimate guide with the hunting horn and how it functions itself. So look out for that content. With that being said, please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. This video took me all night because I thought this wouldn't be that complicated. Well, it actually is complicated because there's a whole lot of nuances, etc. with the hunting horn combos. Hopefully you're having fun with the hunting horn. Good luck in Season 6. May all your drops be plentiful. And I will see y'all on the next video.